Our first guest is very special to me. We've known each other for over 3 decades. My friend from growing up, one of my best friends from growing up, a sports star. So they told us our dreams could come true when we were younger. They said if you worked hard enough, your dreams could come true. What I have to tell those people, my parents, my mentors, is that they were liars, because my dream was to dunk a basketball in the NBA. And that dream did not come true. And my friend here today was a standout baseball player, but he's going to tell you about what his dream, what happened to him. Tim, welcome to Talking Nachos. And share with us what you do on a day-to-day basis, what your business does, and most of all, how you help people be happier, dentisting human beings each day.
So good to be with you, Dr. Paul. I have a chocolate company, which sounds kind of romantic, you could say. But the real driving force behind the business is we've built a chocolate factory in Africa.
Awesome.
And if you think about, most people don't think about the chocolate industry necessarily. They enjoy Kit Kats and Reese's and, a chocolate bar. But what makes this different is we've built a vertically integrated company where we're manufacturing chocolate in Africa. And it provides a living wage, not just to cocoa farmers, but to people working at the factory itself. It's, there's about 1,000 chocolate companies in the US, and we're the only ones who've been able to do this from an operational point of view. So it's a pretty unique type of business.
That's really such an awesome story. We talk about doing the work while you're doing the work, doing the good while you're doing good. So what is the name of your company? How can people find out more about it?
It's called Beyond Good. This is what the product looks like. You can go to beyondgood.com. If you happen to be near a Whole Foods or another specialty food store, you can buy the product there as well.
Since we're such good friends, when I go to Whole Foods, I knock all the other chocolate bars on the floor, leaving just yours up there. I've been thrown out only 2 times, but it's worth it to help Beyond Good. So Tim, what are you raffling off for our audience today? Because you guys are competing in the USA Today poll. We'll share how people can vote for you in the comments there, but you're competing. How can people vote in this poll, and what are you raffling off to our Nacho audience?
So we're raffling off, I'm reading it right from your hand, Paul, $50 worth of chocolate.
Nice.
And it's actually, the other thing about the business and the chocolate itself is it's going to taste much differently than the chocolate you're used to. And it's referred to as heirloom chocolate. So it's made from the Earth's original variety cocoa, and frankly has a much higher quality to it.
We talked about people's dreams not coming true like mine, but one person that whose dream did come true is my wife, because we call her Mrs. Nacho. So she's reached the top, and she loves your chocolate. So I stopped on the way here. So, dentist Tim, there's all different types of dentistry. They're watching in. We have dentists who take a lot of insurance, dentists who don't take insurance. We have fee for service, things like that. Like, why is your chocolate so much more expensive than just this, Tim? Isn't this good enough? My 2-year-old likes this, and 6-year-old. So share with us, because we talk about different types of dentistry, why some cost more. Why does chocolate like this cost more? And now I notice when I go to Whole Foods, I see all types of options of $5, $6, $7 chocolate bars, which we did not have in the 80s. Share with me a little bit about this evolution.
All right, Paul, can you pull up that bag again?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. So M&Ms, basically it's about what you put in your body, right? So that's 90% milk and sugar, 10% cocoa. Cocoa itself is a very high in antioxidants. So our product, which is dark chocolate, doesn't have much sugar by comparison. So it's a much healthier product. And that's really the big difference between what we do and the items that you showed, which are not bad. We all grew up on Kit Kats and M&Ms. It's Halloween candy, but it's not necessarily dark chocolate.
And I've learned through you. A little known fact: I used to purchase Tim's chocolate and give it out as a gift.
Now you just get it for free, but you used to buy it at one point in time.
Give it out as a gift for implant patients. But people will have dark chocolate with wine. We talk about self-care, especially during this pandemic. Has your chocolate taste buds evolved as you've grown this company?
Oh yeah, I mean, the way we look at chocolate, it's a vehicle for us to be able to do what we want to do in the world. We're not necessarily chocolate people to begin with. I didn't go into this business thinking I want to be a chocolate maker. It's more about making a difference in the world. And so my palate has changed quite a lot. And now we're at the point as a team where we know probably more than anybody about chocolate and what goes into making really high quality chocolate.
That's awesome. And as we wrap up, I have one awesome team member who likes to bake. And she said, you can use your chocolate for baking too, right? She said she knew it from Whole Foods for that. How do people use it in that fashion?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's so simple. You would think, you know, let's say you just want to do hot chocolate. You could buy a bar of chocolate, drop it into the milk, stir it as the milk heats, and you have like much better hot chocolate than you'd expect.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we appreciate you being on to start here. We'll have you back on future shows. We'll come up with,
I'm staying on for the whole show, Paul.
Awesome. So we'll see.
I'll take the video down, but I'm going to listen to every word.
Nice. Well, I'll bring it back at the end and we'll pick a winner for the chocolate. And Manzu, you have to text in. We've already had people texting in all night. That's not a joke because Tim, I offer like free dental services, discounts on stuff. People don't text in at all, but people have been texting in all day to our text hotline to be part of the chocolate raffle. Text chocolate to 215.
The numbers are there. You go.
6454 to win. We'll put that in the chat. Well, thanks, Tim. We'll see you at the end of the show. We appreciate you sharing.
All right. Thanks, everybody.